toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Yeah, you just watched him go by.
Nice job by the kicking team to
God
get
damn.
down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's
Watch them get in the backfield.
Looking for room. It's Hampton. Across the 25. He's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches.
No, they're not. That's a lie.
Running back and his ability to break tackles.
Look at that. I didn't even have time, bro.
He goes at the 33.
I didn't even have time.
Increasing the degree of
Shit is so
difficulty after
stupid,
that
man.
last play. It's second and
But it
long.
makes sense. They just better, bro.
From the gun.
96 is all the way across. Like, look what we do.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Blackburn. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys, they're looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Can't get him to the ground. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
Makes no sense.
Getting in the backfield again, he's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to that outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Oh, my goodness, dog. I mean, we was on the ground and they called the holding. Like, get the fuck out of here. This is stupid, man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn,
And
dog.
this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Under fire. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Courtney. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out 1st time they've had the ball today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. Big play for this offense. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Wants to throw again. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They open this possession from their own 20. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
The run to the left.
Dog, I don't understand.
There was nowhere to go. Just
I don't understand that.
in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Got it behind the line.
Yeah.
It's Raymond. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Stanford lines up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. Here come the Irish, back on offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender. Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Ran through. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Wide open.
He's got
Wide
the
open.
run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
God
Knocked
damn.
down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Second down, he'll throw it. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Hampton.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Stanford to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and inches. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Oh.
They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense.
Oh, fair, bro.
They'll run for it.
Look at that shit. Right into him. I mean, like, right in fucking to him. Get the fuck out of here.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Fucking cover 2, dog.
And the ball's on the ground. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Looking to fire. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jeff.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point. This is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
Finds his man. It's Courtney. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Finds his tight end. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range, and people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. DB's right up on the receiver. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Number 48, set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Look at that, bro. I mean, off the fucking snap, it's a hole. Off the snap, dog. I mean, damn, dog.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll
Off the damn snap.
They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Might be calling a hot route. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Stanford to the line on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? This offense has it with really good field position. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And is such just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Jacksonville State. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver.
Restart.
They'll throw on third and short. Caught near the
No.
sticks, it's Hall. And the defense
Hell nah. Why should I do that?
But he has enough for the first down.
I'm finna end this season, nigga. This shit is a wrap.
Get this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And
Can't beat this. They 96s across the board, bro. I can't beat these guys.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They stop him almost immediately.
Like, I can't beat these guys. It ain't happening.
Pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Ended up winning one more game than me.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground.
Oh, you always in competition with me. I did. I did, dog. I don't even care. I don't even care at this point.
They knock him down, but
I'll just throw this ball up.
get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Hopefully he can catch
We
it.
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they
How many timeouts we got? One?
Quickly complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
You care. We all do. That's what makes it fun and sad.
Oh, no.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before.
Let's see if I can do this jump ball real quick, though.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Going for it all.
Nope, that's a pick. Yep.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
They just better, bro.
And he can fill up
Oh, I can't wait till I give me a powerhouse, dog.
5 on the season.
Oh,
Consistently
man.
plays for his defense.
You talking about we done paid our dues on this hoe. Jeez.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Did I get the ball?
These rivalry games
I don't even
always
know.
bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He
Hey, do I get a ball, man?
Affordable with that unusual blend of speed,
Come on, man, I gotta go get a
size,
haircut,
and
fine.
route running. He is a pick your poison kind of player.
Might run mine. Must win to get to 500.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this.
If I got a bowl. You def got one.
Oh, okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Well, I ain't getting no offers.
A little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
I ain't getting no offers with no 75. I did not reach my contractual obligation.
They got plenty done through the air.
My recruits for sure ain't
They
coming.
even need to look for balance as we start.
I flipped that up.
Well, and I think
Think
Look
I
at that.
gotta win to keep it.
running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback fan. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answer is.
Look at number 2. Who was that, bro?
The 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season.
Got
They
time.
get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Irish send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped.
Can't run, can't throw. This shit right here. Watch him get back here. Watch him get back here. Watch him get back here. It's gonna be number 5 too. Watch number 5. Nobody's gonna block.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Surprisingly,
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except
blew me up in the backfield, boys.
Stopped immediately. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on.
Well, we knew that was going to happen.
Not loose, and third down is coming.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
This Stanford offense is coming, set up with another first down. Send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Hampton. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, niggas like, God damn. Watch this holding call right here. Watch this. Watch this holding call.
Part of your game and
Watch.
start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second
Watch this
half.
holding
Third
call.
quarter, you've got lots of time.
Watch it.
But you need to throw
like
the football
clockwork.
to get back in this thing.
Breaks the tackle. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Out of the shotgun on third down. Dances away to buy time.
Oh.
Just as he...
Hold on, bro. Hold on. All right, I'm finna throw it. I'm
The
throwing
team
it.
I'm playing better, so we'll see how mine go.
I'm throwing.
Loudly crying face, weary face.
I'm throwing. So if I throw the ball right, it should be out, right? Like that. Does it come out? I just don't get it, bro.
It's incomplete.
I just don't get it, man.
Bro.
I just really honestly don't get it, bro. I mean, we can't. Now, I understand they're better, but that's
With a
bullshit, bro.
double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
He drops that.
Oh, what a tough way to end
Yep,
this
I'm about to super sim this
They
up.
spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Completes the shuffle pass. Terrific job getting
That was
to
a
it.
hell of a shuffle, bro. He shuffled that hoe from the backfield.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the option.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, bro. Look at this. I just want to see it again. I honestly just want to see it again. Okay. Look at my safety back there. Look. This shit is. I understand why Wid. I know Wid is pissed. Shit. Because his team terrible anyway.
Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And he was
God
fortunate not to lose
damn.
yardage on that
It's
play.
like we just hit a
Wedge it
fucking
back to the line
cliff.
of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's caught. It's Gilbert. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. They'll try to move the chains
Look at
on the
that.
ground.
That's a nice move. I ain't never seen a computer do this type of shit.
They've
Shit.
been very sharp on this drive so far. Now
The game is making sure you don't win. Look at
quickly
that.
to the tight end.
Look at
There
that.
he
Look.
goes.
Niggas out here playing like the NFL,
Getting
bro.
down after a terrific pickup.
We can't be that
The
soft.
Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Wallace. And maybe
Hell no, keep going. Don't let up. Please don't let up.
They've
Just
got
keep
a
going.
solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Oh my God.
Situations,
Oh,
I'm way more
D-Lin.
successful when I...
This is why I'm finna super sim this up. I think I'm done. Yep, that's it, bro. I can't do it, dog. Are you still watching this, D-Lens? Do you see this?
Bro. They know how to play the margins and mute your controls.
Bro, do you see this? I'm expecting him to just tackle him, bro. You just tackle him right now. Look at what they made him do. I'm done, bro. I can't do it. How do I quit this shit? Super Sam? Yeah. I'm about to go get a haircut.
That's a tackle.
Yeah,
Hold
bro.
on.
Jump ahead. How do I do this? End of game. Yeah, I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit, dog. This shit is not finna fucking piss me off, bro.
This is why the passion of college football
Hell
runs so deep.
nah.
The
I ain't got no
rivalry
chance. I'm not gonna sit here and make myself mad.
and stick with.
Fuck
No
no.
doubt about it, Reese. This was a game.
Hell nah.
for a
That was
very,
a straw right there.
They knew how important this one was, but David, you can't let games like this.
That's the last straw, dog.
Because this losing team now has to find a way to
Nah.
rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt. Got to
Nope. No. No, dog. I'm not doing it, man. Alright, bro. I'm about to go enjoy my weekend, dog. That shit is just dumb. That makes no sense. Good luck, bro.